Now, today we discuss the concept maxima and minima of a quadratic expression. Maxima and minimum values. Maxima and minimum values of quadratic expression f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. First of all, to get for quadratic equation or expression, find the maximum and minimum values. First of all, we know the critical points. So, what is the definition of critical points? It is collection of points in the given interval for which f dash of x equal to 0 or f dash of x not defined. Once again, to get the minimum and maximum values, first of all we know the critical points. So, what is critical points means? It is the collection of points in the given interval in which f of x, f dash of x is equal to 0, otherwise f dash of x not defined. So, what is critical point? We can discuss in geometrical way. For example, let us consider a curve y is equal to f of x in two-dimensional plane. So, let us consider y axis and consider x axis, their point of intersection origin. So, this is x axis. So, this is y axis, we know that. Y is equal to f of x curve like this. I can draw the curve, for example, like this. For example, let us consider that graph. Now, here the graph is went up, and from this point onwards the graph is went down. Again, from at this point the graph is again went up, and at this point the graph is again went down, and from this point again the graph is went up, and at this point and this point onwards again the graph is went down, and again at this point from this point onwards went up and went down. Now, at this point we can draw a tangent line. That tangent line is parallel to x axis. So, f dash of x should be 0. We consider this point is x1. At this point it is nothing but x1. Now, consider at this point we can draw a tangent line. So, this tangent line is parallel to x axis. Consider that point, it is nothing but x2. Same as here we can draw a tangent line. It is also parallel to x axis. I can consider that point should be x3. Here also the point will be considered as x4. Next, this is nothing but x5. x5, this is nothing but x6. Now observe x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. These points are called critical points. Critical points. Once again, the definition of critical points, it is the collection of points in which, in the interval in which f dash of x is equal to 0 and f dash of x not defined. Whenever we know the critical points, we want to go to maximum value and minimum value. So, maximum value, minimum value, to get two methods: first derivative test, second derivative test. So, if you consider first derivative test, so first derivative test, how to get maximum value? Now, in your mind, first of all, we know the increasing function and decreasing function. On its interval, increasing function should be f of x. Simple way, f dash of x greater than 0. F dash of x greater than 0 we called increasing function on its domain. Increasing function in other way simply denoted by like this. Decreasing function means on in given interval f dash of x is less than 0, so it is called decreasing function. Now, using first derivative test, how to get maximum value and minimum value? Now, consider a graph, for example, y is equal to sin x. Y is equal to sin x graph. Of the graph y is equal to sin x, what is maximum, what is minimum? We know that sin x greatest value 1, sin x least value -1, range of sin x nothing but -1, 1. So, where it occurs maximum, where it occurs minimum according to the graph y is equal to sin x. Let us consider the graph of y is equal to sin x. The graph of y is equal to sin x. 0, greatest 1, least -1. This is nothing but minus pi by 2, minus pi. And here consider pi by 2, this is pi and this is 3 pi by 2, and next consider 2 pi. Sin minus pi 0, sin minus pi by 2 -1, sin 0 0, sin pi by 2 1, sin pi 0, sin 3 pi by 2 -1, sin 2 pi 0. If you are line joining these dotted points, the shape of the sin x graph like this. Shape of the sin x graph like this. And observe, here is the greatest value, here is the least value, here also least value. When it is to be considered greatest and least value, for the graph, it is nothing but went up. So, at this point already we know that critical point at x is equal to pi by 2 is the critical point. Here the function is increasing. The function is increasing means nothing but f dash of x greater than 0. From this critical point onwards, the graph should be decreasing. Went down means the function is decreasing. We called f dash of x less than 0. And from at x is equal to 3 pi by 2, the graph should be went up, means f dash of x greater than 0. F dash of x greater than 0. And a very simple concept here, where the function f dash of x changes sign from positive to negative, the function has maximum. at where at x is equal to pi by 2 with respect to this graph. Next, and where the graph changes sign from f dash of x negative to positive. Negative to positive, the curve has minimum. So keep in your mind related to this graph maxima and minima. Here the function is increasing, f dash of x greater than 0. So this is positive, this is negative. F dash of x greater than 0, f dash of x less than 0, the curve has maximum. Went up to went down, here it is maximum value, and went down to went up, so here is least value. Now f dash of x positive to negative, greatest value, negative to positive, least value, positive to negative, greatest value, negative to positive, least value. So keep in your mind the curve where it's f dash of x positive to negative, it has maximum value, negative to positive, it has minimum value. So this is concept of maxima and minima with respect to quadratic. But for the quadratic, what is maximum value, what is minimum value? Maximum value and minimum value depends on what? Where maximum value and minimum value occurs, we can express in the diagram. Let us observe. Now we know that f of x it is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c, ax square plus bx plus c, a mandatory not equal to 0. But ax square plus bx plus c can be written as a into x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. Already we know that x square plus bx plus c can be written like that. So this is f of x. Now for the quadratic, if a is positive, curve should be open upwards. If a is negative, the curve should be open downwards. If you consider a is positive, a is positive means now consider the graph. The graph should be like this, open upwards. What is this? It is symmetric line of the curve, symmetric line, and this one, their point of intersection, it is nothing but already we know that vertex. Vertex, their coordinates are minus b by 2a comma minus delta by 4a. Minus delta by 4a means 4ac minus b square by 4a. Now observe the graph. Here a is greater than 0. Our consideration, a is greater than 0. If a greater than 0, position of the curve, observe, it is decreasing, went down, decreasing function. At this point it is called critical point. Reason, at this point we are draw a tangent line. This tangent line is parallel to x-axis, so slope 0 means f dash of x equal to 0. Now from this onwards, the curve position f dash of x greater than 0. So here f dash of x negative, f dash of x positive, f dash of x positive. Now we just discussed where the curve, its f dash of x changes sign from negative to positive, it has minimum value. Where it is minimum occurs, minimum value occurs at x is equal to minus b by 2a. Reason, at critical points the curve has minimum and maximum. The critical point is at minus b by 2a, minus b by 2a. This value, it is nothing but its function value. Function value nothing but minus delta by 4a. Now if a greater than 0, what we know that f of x nothing but a into x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. It is always greater than or equal to 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. Let us simple example. Is it equal to greater than or equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a or not? Now, for the sake of our convenient, x plus b by 2a whole square taken as capital X. This is nothing but 1. This is nothing but, for example, 2. So, our function, it is nothing but f of x is equal to 1 into capital X square plus 2. At x is equal to 0, function value should be minimum 2 when x is equal to 0. If you consider x is equal to 1, then if capital X is equal to 1, it becomes to 3. If capital X is equal to 2, it becomes to 4 plus 2, 6. To be continued. So, for giving any number x, either positive or negative, x square becomes to positive. But minimum value occurs to greatest value you don't know. So, for the respective function, it is, I can write greater than or equal to 2. Means minimum 2 where it occurs at a capital X is equal to 0. Here also minimum value 4ac minus b square by 4a where it is occurs means x plus b by 2a whole square is 0. X plus b by 2a whole square is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus b by 2a. So, therefore, at x is equal to minus b by 2a, at x is equal to minus b by 2a, then f of x has minimum value, local minimum value. So, minimum value is implies minimum value is equal to 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. So, keep in your mind, for the quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c, when a greater than 0, the function has minimum value where it occurs means at x is equal to minus b by 2a. Minimum value formula 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. Now, if you consider a negative, what is maximum value? What is where it occurs? So, now let us consider. Now, if a less than 0, what we get? If a less than 0, then f of x nothing but a times of x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square by 4a. Originally, if a negative, the quadratic expression curve should be open downwards. Now, if you consider graph of f of x open downwards, show the shape of the graph like this. So, consider this is real line, means x axis. It is nothing but symmetric line. So, this is point is called vertex. Vertex we know that minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a, otherwise simply minus delta by 4a. Observe the graph. The graph position, it is nothing but went up, increasing curve, f dash of x greater than 0 went up, and at this critical point onwards the graph continuously went down, means decreasing means f dash of x less than 0, here f dash of x greater than 0. Already we know that theorem. What is that content? The function when its f dash of x changes from positive to negative, At this point, the function has maximum value. So, at what it has maximum value means at x is equal to minus b by 2a. So, let us observe regarding to that graph f of x function, a negative. So, this is completely negative, and this is x plus b by 2a whole square 4ac minus b square by 4a. If you consider x is equal to minus b by 2a, x is equal to minus b by 2a means this is 0. So, 0 into anything 0. So, we have what is remaining 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. Let us simplification our convenient, a is equal to minus 1 and x plus b by 2a whole square nothing but capital X. So, this is capital X square, and 4ac minus b square our convenient consider that is plus 2. At x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 0, 0 into anything 0, this is nothing but 2. So, we have function value at x is equal to 0 is plus 2. Now, we have to give an x is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, it becomes to 1 square, but it is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2, it is nothing but 1. Next, come to another one. X is equal to plus 2 means this is 2 square. Totally minus 4. Minus 4 plus 2 minus 2. So, minus 2. For example, if you are giving x is equal to minus 3, minus 3 whole square means plus 9. Minus 9 plus 2 nothing but minus 7. So, if you are giving any value x is equal to that function value nothing but either 2 or 1 or minus 2 or minus 7 and so on, and after observation of all the values it is the greatest value. So, it is the greatest value means when a negative f of x I can write less than or equal to 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. 4ac minus b square divided by 4a, here we can write less than or equal to 2. So, less than or equal to 2 means 2 and lesser values. Here means 4ac minus b square by 4a and lesser values. Ante that means I hope this is the greatest value. This is the greatest value. Where greatest value occurs means when it is 0. So, therefore, h x is equal to x is equal to minus b by 2a. X is equal to minus b by 2a, f of x has local maxima and maximum value is nothing but 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. So, keep in your mind for the function ax square plus bx plus c, minimum value, maximum value depending upon leading coefficient. If a greater than 0, it has minimum value, a less than 0, it has maximum value. Minimum value and maximum value occurs at x is equal to minus b by 2a. Minimum value, maximum value formula nothing but 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. This is the concept of maxima and minimum value of the respective quadratic expression f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Some more general concepts on quadratic. What are they? A to the power of f of x, a to the power of f of x plus b to the power of f of x is equal to a plus b and ab is equal to 1. Any problem, it satisfies a power f of x plus b power f of x is equal to a plus b and ab is equal to 1, then f of x nothing but plus or minus 1. So, using this condition I can explain one example. What is that example? If 7 plus 4 root 3 whole to the power of x square minus h plus 7 minus 4 root 3 whole to the power of x square minus 8 is equal to 14. Then we need values of x. Now let us observe, this is indirectly, it is in the form a power f of x plus b power f of x is equal to a plus b and ab is equal to 1, then use f of x equal to plus or minus 1. Is it satisfied this property or not? Let us consider the value of a. Value of a nothing but 7 plus 4 root 3 and the value of b nothing but 7 minus 4 root 3 and f of x we can consider x square minus h. X square minus h. Now a power f of x plus b power f of x is equal to a plus b. Let us check the value of a plus b. A plus b means addition of the two numbers, minus 4 root 3 plus 4 root 3 getting cancelled, 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. So it is clear, a power f of x plus b power f of x is equal to a plus b. I can write it is nothing but a plus b, correct. And is it satisfied a into b is equal to 1 or not, we have to verify. A into b. A is nothing but 7 plus 4 root 3 into b is nothing but 7 minus 4 root 3. Now it is in the form a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square means 49 minus 48, that is equal to 1. So it is satisfied a power f of x plus b power f of x equal to a plus b and ab is equal to 1, then use the shortcut f of x is equal to plus or minus 1. So therefore f of x means x square minus h is equal to plus or minus 1. So here we have two equations. One of the equation x square minus 8 is equal to 1 and another one x square minus 8 is equal to minus 1. I can write from this one x square is equal to 9. Here x square is equal to 7. X square is equal to 9, then x is equal to plus or minus 3, x is equal to plus or minus root 7. So the value of x nothing but plus or minus root 3 and plus or minus root 7. Next come to another one. For the polynomial, consider f of x, where f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c with the condition a not equal to 0. Consider subpoint 1. When a, b, c are real. If a, b, c belongs to real, if a, b, c belongs to R, then for the respective polynomial, imaginary roots occurs in conjugate pairs. Imaginary roots occurs in conjugate pairs. Conjugate pairs. I can explain one example regarding this content. Consider a polynomial f of x, where f of x is equal to x square plus x plus 1. X square plus x plus 1. Observe the coefficients 1, 1, 1. So 1 is a real number, no doubt. But the roots of the quadratic equation x is equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac. 1 minus 4 minus 3 divided by 2a means 2. Root over minus 1 nothing but it is an imaginary number taken as I. So that is nothing but minus 1 plus or minus I root 3 divided by 2. Here we have two roots. One of the root nothing but minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2 another root nothing but minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. But we know that for the number a plus ib, a plus ib conjugate should be a minus ib. Minus a plus ib conjugate should be minus a minus ib. So it is clear imaginary root. It is in the form indirectly minus a plus ib. Another root nothing but minus a minus ib. So minus a plus ib conjugate should be minus a minus ib. So for this polynomial, real coefficients, imaginary roots are occurs in conjugate pairs. So a, b, c real, then imaginary roots are occurs in conjugate pairs. Next, come to second point. If a, b, c belongs to, if a comma b comma c belongs to rational numbers, then irrational roots, irrational roots are occurs in, irrational roots are occurs in conjugate pairs, occurs in conjugate pairs. Means for this polynomial a plus root b is one root, nothing but another root is a minus root b. So for this condition a plus ib is one root, implies the other root nothing but other root is a minus ib. Here same process, a plus root b is one root, a plus root b is one root, implies the other root is nothing but a minus root b. For example, a problem is given like this. What is that? For the polynomial, a polynomial is given. What is that polynomial? X square minus of 2 plus I into x plus 3 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. Quadratic means two roots, in which one root is given. One root is 1 plus I. Then other root is nothing but, then what is the other root? This is the question. Originally, as per content, imaginary roots are occurs in conjugate pairs. When it is to be possible means only coefficients are real. So that's why we have to check the quadratic equation coefficients. This is 1, this is minus of 2 plus I, this is 3. This is real, but it is not real, it is an imaginary. So that's why for the respective problem, don't write the other root should be 1 minus I. You can calculate other root. How to get means, one root is 1 plus I, we don't know other root, our convenient other root will be taken as alpha. So therefore, let the other root be alpha. Some of the roots we can consider. Some of the roots means alpha plus beta, means 1 plus I plus alpha is equal to, by data sum of the roots, minus b by a. Minus b by a means 2 plus I getting cancelled, then alpha is equal to 2 minus 1, 1. So think yourself, one root is 1 plus I, another root directly you can't write 1 minus I, because observe the coefficient. When you write 1 minus I means when coefficients are real. If coefficients are not real, you don't write 1 minus I is the other root. How to get means, this is the process to get another root.